and welcome back. So, we are still playing Chief Palpatine, although I will admit at Necropolis I'm definitely feeling more like I'm leaning into a Sidious side for this, because we just kind of walked into town, came into the sewers, killed the guys that were being nice to us after they told us where the water chute would be, came upstairs through a hidden back door to Seth's place, killed him, and then immediately went back down to the sewers, and now we're going to go and take the water source from the town. So we're going to leave the town without anyone having any idea what happened, their leader dead, and no water. So, you know, pretty much we're putting the nails in their coffin right now. And since they are mutants, and Palpatine's kind of renowned for being a bit xenophobic to anyone that's not human, you know, I don't think he really cares. Ah, super mutants. Let's hit him right in the eyes. Perfect. Reload. Combat over. Now, let's have a look in here, and then we'll go into the big building. Oh, another one. Actually, we'll just do 2 single shots here. In case I needed a second one, I didn't want to give him a chance to hit me. Wait, is that not the end to combat? Or is it just because Ian's going to end a turn? Yeah, that's it. What did he have on him? Nothing. We did learn, however, that there's going to be some more through here. In the eyes. Alright, so they are going to activate. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to hear it or not. Go forward by 4. Because with 4 we can still get a direct shot off. Gary was killed. I mean, if you're going to come out one by one, I'll just do it this way. Unlimited power? Like, really? This guy's apparently just oblivious. There's just one super mutant left. And now he sees me. Oh, fire! You missed. However, I probably won't. I say probably because there's a 5% chance that I will, but I didn't. Now Ian comes a bit closer. Combat's over. Yes, there's the water pump that's not working. Now, you could repair it if we cared where the ghouls lived or not. Unfortunately for them, I really just don't. So, I'm just going to leave them to their fate. I'm not going to slaughter the town, because you can. You could go through and kill them all one by one, but that takes too long. They'll die just as quickly this way. They'll either die here of starvation, or they'll just refugee their way, flood into one of the nearby cities, and no doubt they'll then blow them all away, because none of these cities have the resources to deal with their own, and this is the apocalypse. So, you know, they do not have enough for like triple their city's population to just walk through the door and start demanding. Especially because they're ghouls too. A lot of people hold their zombies, even as the ones that are intelligent. A lot of people in the wasteland are pretty mean too. Combat. Glowing ones down. Into their vault. Alright, let's just go straight to the bottom, because I highly doubt they have any other tech or anything I'm going to want here. So let's just go straight down and get the water chip and get out. I don't know if they were going to turn hostile or not, but I feel like any of them that see what I'm about to do probably need to die. They can hear rumours about an outsider being spotted around town, but so long as none of the ones that directly interacted with me live, then they'll never actually know what happened. That one melted in one shot, as did that one. Perfect. Reload character. Yep, first aid, may as well. Not that I'll probably need to use it again. Alright, here we go. Water processing control computer. For getting a water chip. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's head back to Vault 13. Tell them the good news. We destroyed an army of mutants. And we got a new water chip. Alright, so let's get out on Acropolis. We've already doomed this place to die. So at least we don't have to worry about helping these people anymore. Hey, get up the damn ladder. Alright. And then we should... Yep, that's red there instead of green, so it'll take me outside back to the world map. Yeah, let's just go back to Vault 13. We've got it. Technically, that is our mission. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to send me back out. You managed to avoid serious case of dehydration by searching for water, which takes an extra 5 hours. Yeah, okay. Cool, we're going back to the vault with a water chip, so I'm pretty sure we don't need to worry about water right now. All the way up here, so we've already done... I don't think we ever need to go to Shady Sands again. Like, I don't think anything else happens there now. Yeah, Vault 13, let's do this. Oh, straight to the command center. Put my plasma rifle away so they don't just assume I'm up to no good. Then I'm going to show up wearing Brotherhood of Steel armor with very clear logos on it.
Have you found the chip?
Yes, but I think we should talk more about people leave the vault. Yes.
One moment, the chip is initializing. There it goes. Self-test is grain. Reboot is good. Ha! It's working, and it looks like we have a winner.
There was nothing.
No. Oh no. It was something. Don't downplay what you've done. You've saved a lot of lives. All right. Now we need a report on what's out there. Please, go to the library.
And 7,500 experience bonus points for returning the water chip and saving the vault. Congratulations. You log your reports in the library computer system. You should return to the overseer to finalize the process. Yeah. So basically we've just logged all the information about all the towns we went to, all the people we met, what resources they had, and just generally what the areas look like, as well as all my radiation, like Geiger counter reports from all the different places we went. So that future generations, or this one, can go over it all and work out if they're going to interact with the wasteland, how they'll do it, and where.
What news of the mutants?
The mutant vats have been destroyed.
Mutant leader. What about this so-called master?
Him, I don't know. Still alive somewhere.
Must be stopped. If not, he could rebuild his empire of mutants and would certainly strike back at us. The vault will not be safe until the master is dead.
Okay.
Is the mutant leader? Well, that's great.
will be soon.
Good. You sound like you're in control out there. Please, finish this up soon so that you and I can...
Alright, so the vault has water. So now, we no longer have a note at all saying that we have a time limit, because we now technically don't. We have successfully saved the vault's water system. All's well in the vault. We just need to take out the master so that he's right. If he ever did rebuild, the master would have enough data about a vault dweller from Vault 13 who started showing up in all the towns at about the same time that his vats got destroyed. That would be more than enough for him to hunt down the location of Vault 13 with his mutants eventually. So, you know, the Overseer is absolutely right that that's a problem you can't just hope will solve itself. Definitely wise to send you out to do it, because he easily could have just let you in and sealed the door behind you and just never opened it again and hoped it would go away, but there is a chance that it wouldn't. Well, I mean, even in character, the only place we haven't looked for the Master or been at all yet is the Boneyard, and nowhere else should have any real problems there. Like, we haven't found the Master in any of the other settlements, so I don't see why we wouldn't just run to the only one we haven't been to see if he's there. Are you having fun killing rats there? Because we're moving on. We're going to the Boneyard, which is just Los Angeles. But since it was nuked and basically just glassed, it's now the Boneyard. A particularly sneaky red scorpion seems to be trying to ambush you. Get the hell out of my face. Stupid rad scorpion. I do love this part of the game where you're just so powerful that you just destroy everything. And then this will be the Boneyard down here. This is the only location we haven't stopped at. You come across a herd of wild Brahmin. You feel there is something wrong. Moo, I say. I'm sure that's meant to be a reference to something, but I really don't get it. There's a lot of these random encounter references. Two of the cooler ones are, there's a crashed Star Trek ship that you can get a phaser gun from, and there's also one where you see the blue box from Doctor Who, like, disappearing as it makes the famous Doctor Who sound. Oh. Large ornate building. Ah, this would be the children of the cathedral. Well, let's go back, because we were going to check out the Boneyard. I went too far, so I wasn't paying attention. Better put that weapon away, if you say so. Welcome to Adam. Ask a few questions. What do you do here? Regulators to keep peace? Okay. What can you tell me about the Boneyard? East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts. East of us, they're a bunch of peace nuts. East are the Blades. A bunch of skags, if you ask me. And way south, here's the cathedral where the children have their religious sound. Yeah. East is the Blades. They sound like someone I could probably get along with. Be careful in that, stranger. Maybe if you do some work for Zimmerman. Maybe I will. I also want to ask you about the followers of the apocalypse. Huh. Okay. Let's just Pip-Boy morning hour. Now it's light. Now we can actually see better. Inhabitants of Adam. You fill me in a little? Boneyard. Used to be a big city of Los Angeles and the bombs hit. Now there's just the Angel's Boneyard. Huh. Big place called a Vault. Years later. Right. It was broken. Ask you more questions? No. Alright. Cool. Large muscular man, you can just see him through a hole in the roof. Just trying to work out where I should go. Nowhere's really standing out to me. Who's this guy? Well, this chick. What do you want? It's just a guard of Adam. So... I mean, he said to do work for someone named Zimmerman. Is this Zimmerman? Ask your name, Smitty. Well, you sell things apparently. I doubt you have anything I want, but... Well, actually, you know what? Mine's some more stim packs. Even though I've probably got more than enough. How much is this worth? Ooh, 900. Turns out that thing was worth quite a bit. In that case, I'll also take all of your caps, pretty much. You want this? Actually, I will keep that. How about a couple of these? Eh, whatever. Your lucky day. I made you a very, very good deal there. Let's see what this place is. How do we get in here? Oh, over there. Also some kind of basement there, so there's something in here. Middle-aged man. Who are you? Zimmerman, the mayor of Adam. Ah, he's just the man. The guard said you had a job for me. This is murdering band of thieves. What is it out here? Is there a place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? Nah, I've dealt with a few. Good to know. Then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they could be. The Blades are the worst, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town. And we're trying to survive these... and our children. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Job entails, what's it worth to you? 2,000 caps to kill the leader. I want that bitch's head. She had my son kidnapped, tortured and killed. They left him impaled on a post. Whew. That's pretty brutal. She sounds like someone I'd like to work with. I'll take his job for now. Regulator, so where? Oh, here. This is green. That's why. That's why I'm confused. So we came in from there and then we go across here. Of a partially rebuilt nightclub. Ah, the Blades. Who are you? I'm McRae. I help the Blades against the Death Claws that regulate a bunch. You seen Death Claws? Now then, can I ask you something else? Who are you? What stuff do you teach? Huh. Well, I'll come in here and see, so... Craver of Nuka-Cola. We got here, member of the Blades, member of the Blades. So there seems to be Blades members here. This looks like a very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. This is probably her. You the leader of the gang? You look like a gang. At least then we'd have decent weapons to defend ourselves. Defend yourselves from who? Gun runners, a little ways from here, have weapons or we can't get them. Why can't you? A Deathclaw nest between us and them. We've never even spoken with any of the gun runners. The regulators have the firepower to clear out the Deathclaws, but they don't for some reason. Where can I find the gun runners? And then north of here, be careful the Deathclaws are not to be taken lightly. Let's see what I can find out. I reckon at this point with this weapon I could probably take a few Deathclaws. Let's have a look. So she reckons to the north of here, so they must be over there. So apparently we go through here towards the gun runners. Oh yep, here's them Deathclaws, alright. Switch weapons already. And let's remember their eyes are their weak point. Although to be fair, pretty much every creature in the Wasteland seems to have that same weakness. I hit it for 174 and it's still standing. Even this beast seems fazed by that, I love that. Even the Deathclaw is pretty fucking shocked at how much you just did to it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not ideal. Would have definitely liked to have gotten that shot in. The eyes. Oh! It exploded. Wasn't actually expecting it to explode. Oh, we're still in combat, that's why. Let's get over here so we can get a better aim on it. Oh, I was going to skip a turn and let it come to me, but apparently Ian's going to go to it and try and get himself killed. Didn't think I'd be able to hit it from here. I'm gonna have to waste like this whole turn getting there, and if he dies... Slumps to the ground out of the fight. He was hit for 3 points. Aim is blocked. Seriously? Can afford to move 4 and still get the shot. Hit for 40 points. Well, at least I distracted him from Ian. That should keep him alive. Monster is dead. Inventory. Use a stim pack on Ian. I get the feeling he might need more than one after that experience. You poor bastard. He looks wounded. He's actually not as bad as you would have thought if he's just wounded. Is he still wounded? He looks unhurt. Alright, cool. You're a strong man, Ian. Considering you don't even wear the damn armor I gave you and you're still brave enough to come out here. Yeah, let him come towards me. Nice. 1 hit point. Critically hit for 88. It still hurts when he hits me, but he doesn't always manage to get the shot in. Whereas I do tend to get the shot in. Character, Action Boy. Each level of Action Boy, insert girl if you wish, will give you an additional AP to spend every combat Turn. That's actually really good, and I am totally taking that. Anything that gives me more AP, please. Okay. And this must be the gun runners. So, exactly do you get in here? Does it feel like walking across? Ah, I see. Actually, very good defense. Just basically irradiated shit that no one wants to touch. I need to speak with your boss. It's very important. I will also put my weapon away, just as a showing of respect. I love that they're literally building guns behind an irradiated river and an army of Deathclaws that keeps them safe. Like, see a gun runner, typical gun runner, gun runner. You must be Gabriel? We get visitors. How can I help you? I don't get many visitors. With the nest of the damn Deathclaws right outside our factory. You guys seem pretty well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken them out, but they always come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. What would you give me if I was to take care of them for you? You could name your price. I have some friends who could really use your weapons. Clear out the Deathclaws, and you got yourself a deal. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. And now I gotta go finish him off, but at least I have found out now how to get a good deal for my friends in the Blades. And they'll be able to work out a deal with the gun runners to help them remove the regulators. The sort of deals I tend to make, not having regulators around is probably good. Now, where do they come from? There's no stairs or basement here. I just don't think. Is there a hidden, like, ladder down or something? There's going to be somewhere that they're coming from specifically. What? Is that what it looks like? No, that's an armchair on that side. I thought it was a hidden ladder. Well then. It's not in the main building. Wherever they're coming from. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it is over at the gun runner area. And they're just like on the inside of it. That could be it. Hang on. So we went this way. So yeah, there's the bridge. But if we were to go to the top here, is there anything up there? I don't feel like there's anything over here. Where the hell is this Deathclaw nest? There's no entrance there, is there? Which means I'm gonna have to come down here, back the way we came out towards the Deathclaws. It's gotta be here somewhere. So it's got to be here somewhere. Either that or there's more still alive here that I'm just not seeing. Hang on. Let's get those outlines up if there is any. see any. Huh. This just doesn't... I feel like I'm missing something here. Shotgun shells and some vodka. Pretty typical things to find at a desk, really. Junk. And that whole thing goes to the same place, doesn't it? There's no other... Unless it's on the other side of the regulators, but I just don't see it. I'll tell you what, I might end this part here, and I'll have a little look around, and if I find the nest, we'll start the next part there, alright? So bye for now.